A plan for getting your direct mail envelopes opened. What is your plan for getting your direct mail envelopes opened? I ask you this because, as non-intuitive as it sounds, the first step in a successful direct mail campaign is getting your letters opened. If you have never thought of that aspect of it, then this may be a shocker to you. And you may be wondering, well, how hard is it to get my letters opened? Well, the truth of the matter is that, you have to envision your prospect sorting out their mail over a trash can. Whatever letter looks like spam or junk mail, it is going immediately in the dumpster. So ask yourself, does your mail look like junk mail? This is a very serious question, and it is something to think about if you do not want your mail to be sent to the trash. If you didn't already know, about 20% of all bulk mail gets tossed out every day by the mailman. So if your letter resembles bulk, your mailings could potentially be hurting you. To counteract this, your goal should be to make all of your mailings look personal, and to use a real live stamp on your envelopes. Can you imagine how much of a difference it would make if your prospects received a letter in the mail that looks personal? They might take this envelope to the top of the pile just to see who it is that is writing to them. A tip about this is that you should only include your mailing address, not a name, in the top left-hand corner of your envelope. And a great way to boost the effectiveness of this technique is to handwrite everything in blue ink. Ink in general would make an impression on a prospect, but blue ink simply tops the cake. When I do my direct mail campaigns, I always hand address my envelopes. Even when I am mailing postcards, I include something personal on it, and I hand address it with blue ink. You should try this also. The bottom line is that your direct mail letters should be presented in a way that makes it a no-brainer to open and read. Time and time again, experiments have shown that the letters that appears more personal are the letters that rake in the most amount of cash. Now granted, it will take a lot of time to hand address 1,000 or 2,000 letters, but the end result is a campaign that can make you extremely profitable. Be sure to use a real live stamp, as I mentioned earlier. It may also help to add a bit of teaser copy on the envelope. You can include the words first-class mail on the envelope to make it seem important. There are a lot of things that you can do to boost the probability of getting your letters opened, but this should get you off on the right foot. Use these tips to achieve the direct mail response that you are looking for. You may not use every tip listed above, but only one or two of them could be the thing that makes an incredible difference in your sales and profits. And I know for a fact that is something that you are looking forward to. Good luck with using direct mail to make a difference in your bottom line.